Welcome into Drew Silly Diamonds for Sunday, September 28th, 2025. I am Drew Martin breaking down the NFL slate of games. 3 NFL bets coming your way. Let me know in the comments below where you agree, where you disagree. All is welcome. Your picks for today. It helps grow the show in the YouTube comments below. Smash that like button if you're liking the content. As we got first game up on the other side of the pond, 9:30 a.m. Eastern, 6:30 a.m. Pacific, bright and early. It is the Pittsburgh Steelers hosting the Minnesota Vikings. And I say hosting, it is in Dublin, Ireland. Croke Park, I believe is how you say the stadium name. So we're heading to Ireland here. I believe it's the first NFL game in the country of Ireland. And the Vikings minus 2.5 as the favorite, 41 being the total. So we get Carson Wentz, likely the quarterback here. Came in as the backup, but J.J. McCarthy out as the starter for the Vikings. Carson Wentz, I was reading up on this game, of Irish background, so Irish heritage here, playing in Ireland, but aren't we all Irish in some form or fashion? That's what I've heard anyway. Hey, he started he started for 6 different teams in 6 calendar years. That is impressive in itself. Call him a journeyman. He can throw the football, but hey, he's up against Aaron Rodgers here, and Aaron Rodgers, the Pittsburgh Steelers version, has looked pretty decent. I actually would probably take Aaron Rodgers over Carson Wentz, at least in a 1-game sample here. And the Pittsburgh defense, they forced 5 turnovers last week. They looked really solid. I think this is going to be a tough outing here for Carson Wentz. I think it's wrong team favorite, guys. Plus 2.5 with the Pittsburgh side. We're going to go Steelers as the dog early to start off the Sunday slate. We got the 1 o'clock Eastern slate up next. LA Chargers, New York Giants, 43 and a hook being the total, minus 6.5. That is the Chargers as the road favorite. The Bolts come in 3-0 for the first time in 23 years since Drew Brees was back there behind center. They got another good quarterback here in Justin Herbert. They played some clean football. Last week had no punts. This is a 4th in scoring defense, so they're playing good defense as well. Are the Chargers. They're up against the Giants here, 1-9, their last 10 at home. They now turn to the rookie quarterback, Jackson Dart, making his NFL debut as Russell Wilson's going to see the bench, at least for this game. Jackson Dart, a guy, if you don't follow college football too much, he comes from Ole Miss. He actually surpassed, speaking of Giants quarterbacks, Eli Manning for Ole Miss's overall passing yards leader. I think he could be good overall. It's just kind of a tricky handicap going after a rookie quarterback. The Giants, it would be a lot easier if you could kind of trust the defense. This is the second worst total defense in the NFL. They've given up over 400 yards a game on average. I think the Chargers are going to win this by margin. So laying under a touchdown, we're on the Bolts, minus 6.5 against the New York Football Giants. Got 1 game left. It will be an afternoon kick here, guys. A reminder, if you could comment below, it helps grow the show. Anything more than welcome. Any questions, fire away. What your bets are, where you agree, where you disagree in the YouTube comments below. If you're interested in premium picks, check them out. WagerTalk.com, experts page, Drew Martin. Do have the top play up and available for the clients in the NFL here in the afternoon kick. So go check that out. Chiefs and Ravens winner for you. All right, we got the nightcap for the show, but actually it's just the afternoon kick here. The LA Rams at home hosting the Indianapolis Colts. 49 and a hook being the total, minus 3 and a hook. That is the Rams as the home favorite. Now the Colts here, man, they've been a story out the gate. They got Daniel Jones behind center. Speaking of New York Football Giants quarterbacks, now Daniel Jones here in Indianapolis, over 800 yards so far this season. He's got 3 passing touchdowns, 3 rushing touchdowns, and 0 turnovers. So he's playing great football here. But they only punted, once this season. Now, the problem is it's been a little bit easy of a schedule. You can make the argument the easiest schedule in the NFL. Indianapolis is, if you like the trends, 0-5 as a dog versus the NFC. Now playing the NFC here, going on the road to the West Coast, facing a Rams team that, I mean, as a favorite, they've been covering numbers, 6-0 straight up, 5-1 against the spread when laying points. They got Stafford behind center. He's been playing some good football himself, 300 yards last week, had 2 touchdowns, 0 picks. They're at home, kind of a tough travel spot here for Indianapolis. look, the Colts have been good. Could they make the playoffs? Sure. But I don't know, guys. I mean, that easy schedule, I think it's going to come back to haunt them. I just don't think they look as crisp on offense. I think the Rams are the side here. I was waiting as long as I could, had to get the video over by Friday late night here on the East Coast, but we are able to get -3.5 plus 100. So no vig on that. Couldn't get it down just to the 3 flat numbers. So we're going to go with the Rams -3.5 plus 100, risk 100 to win 100. It's the Rams -3 and a hook over the Colts. In recap, we got the Chargers over the Giants -6.5, and we got the underdog Steelers over the Vikings in Ireland to kick us off 9:30 Eastern time, +2.5 Steelers against the Vikings. That does it for Sunday's show, guys. Thanks for tuning in. As always, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Comment below, smash that like button, cash those tickets. Thanks for tuning in.